Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This my plug and I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass.
The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the basket by Wade. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Mitchell looking it over. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Basket counts.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 6. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And it's Allen with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Cleveland.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Garland. Inside. Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. And here's Barnes for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Good D by Barnes. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Wembanyama's got 10 points. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
The Spurs, 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Here's Jerome. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Paul can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Jerome. Back to LeVert. It's Allen on the wing. Clock at 4. There's Jerome. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Cavaliers leading by 5. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Barnes outside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, what a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Barnes outside. It's good. This game is all even.
2 minutes.
Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade outside. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. The shot's good from Paul.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Aston Yang, Wade on the wing. Back to Garland, takes a three. Another miss by Garland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And here's Garland for three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from himself.
And the basket by Vassell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 5. Outside Garland. Shakes him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. It's the Cavaliers with the ball. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Back to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Champagnie. Misses the 3. Wade outside for the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. To the inside. Pass to Branham. Down low. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen. Champagnie. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Allen outside. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Champagnie. Good on the three-point shot. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama, a screen. They double team Wembanyama. Off target from outside. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Takes the 13-footer. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Wembanyama outside. Here's Sohan. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell up top. Back to Garland. And the rejection by Wembanyama. "17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Branham. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Outside Garland. Off target with his 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. It's the NBA. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 4. Fires the 3. Hassel misses. Now Garland. Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Screen by Niang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
He hits both from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Guarded by Garland. Barnes outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been hesitant to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's see what you got.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Mitchell with it. Strus in the corner. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Strus missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. LeVert with the wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
They double team Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Johnson, good. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Team lead, Darius Garland.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Wade. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss. Here he goes. Barnes down low. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Inside. Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
It's Vassell on the wing. Johnson surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. They get it back. Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Here's Wembanyama. Over Allen. And that one's good. Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 9.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
it's San Antonio with the win. This was a very strong showing for